Hi everyone, I'm Jenny. I'm a lawyer, a polar explorer and endurance athlete in the North Face. Not right now because I'm very pregnant, but usually I am. This is me attempting to break the world record for the fastest solo ski from the coastline of Antarctica to the South Pole, or 44 days of fun in the snow. I faced everything you might expect in attempting something like this. Minus 50 Celsius temperatures, navigating crevasses, skiing 17 hours a day, and I also managed to sustain an injury to my leg that caused it to split open, which became necrotic and left me dragging my sorry ass the last 90 miles to the South Pole. But nothing of that experience, mental or physical, compared to what it was like to try and conceive, to bring a baby home. And on the return from Antarctica, I took a sabbatical from law to do my MBA, and the MBA ended up being cancelled because of lockdown. And at the time, I was experiencing my own infertility struggles, and I wanted to know what I could do within my control to improve my chances of conceiving. And fortunately for me, my two best friends are IVF doctors, so we teamed up. And what we found was that the woman who's trying to conceive deserves better in terms of both products and services available. And I also personally felt that women were being taken advantage of at their most vulnerable as they try to consume anything if they thought it might improve their chances of conceiving. So I'd like to introduce you to OVUM, my replacement MBA. It's a lot cheaper, actually. Excuse me. OVUM's aims to become the trusted one-stop shop for all things related to fertility products, and eventually with the use, to demonstrate improved fertility outcomes with the use of our products. Bless you. And eventually clinics. We started with egg health, and it turns out that was very much just the beginning for us. So to date, we've launched two products you can see up there on your left. The first is the Time to Conceive. That is a preconception supplement focused on improving egg quality. The single most important egg health is the single most important cause of failed IVF cycles, early miscarriages, and age-related infertility. So that's why we started with the egg. Doctors recognise this, and we're now listed on patient protocols in 16 IVF clinics in the UK, which represents a unique route to market. So what makes us different? Essentially, we use the right nutrients at the optimal doses, backed by the latest scientific evidence, and we update our formula annually if the science demands it. We also have one patented nutrient that we use in our product, and CoQ10 has performed extremely well in 5 recent human clinical studies. For our second product, we took our customers with us, and that led to the launch of the first fully recyclable pregnancy test, which we launched at the end of this summer. It's amongst the most sensitive tests available on the market today. And it's also the only test that offers immediate support in the event of a negative test result. And it's a cheaper price point than Clearblue, so many have been making the switch. Our third product you can see there is the male fertility supplement that we launched in the spring with 2 world-leading male fertility doctors. So fertility continues to decline globally, and what we're finding is that consumers are looking to maximise their chances of conception, and they're demanding better quality products to help support them on their journey. We have also found that the marketing tactics and scientific unreliability of products available today are leading to a real lack of trusted information in the sector and a lot of white noise. So the opportunity, all of that taken into account, it's very much time for disruption in this field. There's been a dearth of innovation for the longest time. We are seeing that fertility continues, unfortunately, to decline globally, and the fertility products market specifically is increasing year on year, as many are looking for an alternative or a stopgap to that IVF treatment. So we launched 2.5 years ago now, and our focus has been on growth and on revenue, and our year-on-year growth turnover rate for this year was plus 52%, and our staff numbers will increase from 1 to 2. And also we'll hit 1 million annualized run rate by next July. We've really benefited from strong brand positioning in the space thanks to the quality of our products and the free word of mouth amongst the medical community. We also, to date, we haven't spent a penny on customer acquisition costs, so no marketing money to date. And we're also the first brand in the sector, you can see up there, to be awarded the coveted FemTech, and that's in recognition of the quality of the published healthcare information we put out there on fertility. We also launched our pregnancy tests into 420 Sainsbury's stores next April, and we have our FDA approvals in place in preparation for an eventual US launch. Meet the OVUM team, that's just me. We do have a chief marketing officer joining us in 2 weeks' time, and then we have the OVUM doctors. You can see there they work with us part-time on a consultancy basis alongside their NHS and private work. We opened our seed round this week, looking to raise £380,000, and so far we have 125k committed, and we'll be using those funds to roll out our first foray into paid marketing, to build up on our new products, or new product development, build out that team, really focus on our IVF clinic partnerships. They're really important to us, and other B2B opportunities. Thank you.
Presentations. Any questions for Jenny?
I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much. The question on the pregnancy test, you said, I noticed it said immediate support. What is that?
So on each box of tests, there's a QR code, and if you just immediately access that, it leads you to a guided meditation with a fertility mindset coach to help with that horrible kind of punch to the gut moment when you get a negative test result. And we're actually now expanding that to include also when you get a positive test result, but not in the sense you might think. A lot of people, when they go through fertility and they have several miscarriages or even just one, it's really anxiety-inducing to even get the positive test result, so to help with that too. But that's been incredibly popular with trying to conceive community.
Second question. What are your plans for expansion? Sorry, my...
Yes, I know, I can hear.
That makes a lot of sense. Do you want to... Yes.
Hello.
Yeah,
What are your plans for expansion? Is it mainly just to keep working on the UK market?
For now, yeah. Like I mentioned, we've got the FDA approvals in place for the pregnancy test so far. We get a lot of queries coming out of the US, but it's still just kind of me and one other in the team. Like, we need to focus on the UK for now, yeah. But definitely we have an eye on the US.
Thank you very much, Jenny. Wonderful. Again, thank you so much for persevering. If you want, are you staying for a few minutes after the demo day? Okay. So Jenny will be at her stand with OVUM if you have any further questions. Thank you again.